I guess this is it.
I'm not just doing this by myself. This is a DIY project after all, but I have a friend, Jack, and what's your name gonna be?
Just Jack is fine. So many memorable projects were done here.
Okay, so now comes the body work.
Yeah, our job's done.
My job begins. This is sheet metal, so it's not gonna be like you're not welding anything really structural.
Somebody's gonna be screaming in the comments, it's a unibody car, the entire body is a structure.
That's true, and they would be correct.
But we're doing this anyway, so.
So many laughs and good memories built here.
Dude, you ready to go for a ride?
Absolutely.
Okay, come on.
Let's do a burnout.
What? is that all you care about?
There are things in life that I care about, and burnouts are one of them.
That's so awesome. Oh, this thing dances around a little bit.
Over the past 4 years, I've had an incredible time making new friends, building relationships, and working on some truly awesome cars. I even got to build my dream version of the Evo 8, a car I've wanted for years. But even though all that excitement, something was missing. You see, there's one thing I've always wanted to be, a dad. And not just a dad, the best dad I could possibly be. That's a responsibility that means everything to me. But the truth is, over the past 4 years, I've missed out on a lot. The daily travel, the long hours, they've kept me away more than I ever expected. And every time I saw your comments, it was a reminder that time is slipping away, time that I can't get back. So as much as I love what I do, it's time for a change. One that brings me closer to home, closer to my family, and gives me a chance to show up in ways that matter the most. And this is where it begins. Come on inside. So it's not much right now, but this is the new headquarters, and this is where it officially starts. But it didn't start just right now. It actually happened about 2 weeks ago. And this is what it looked like. This is not going well. There's a little bit of a mess. I have a little bit of paint on me. And the walls are not painted yet. All right. This thing made a giant mess. It got paint all over me, all over that guy, and he ran away like a little girl. But while we were debating this, I went to Harbor Freight. I picked up a bunch of different naps and some rollers, and I decided, you know what? I need to buy another paint sprayer because I like paint. But this one works really well. I just did this section down here in about 2 minutes. Adam just did that section right there in about another 2 minutes. And that right there is about 45 minutes of rolling. So this is going to be way more efficient, and hopefully we can have this whole wall right here painted as well. Maybe as this one tonight, who knows, maybe? All right, let's go. And while we're getting everything moved in and set up, this is the perfect time to hit the like button. If you're enjoying the journey so far, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and don't miss what's coming up next, because we're just getting started and this shop is about to see some insane builds. Your support helps me keep this going, and I truly appreciate every single one of you who's been a part of this ride.
So this is what it's like on moving day. Earlier we got the Supra to the shop. It started raining, but not hard. Definitely not this hard. And now we are driving with the Noble in the back. The engine is covered with a trash bag, and I'm praying that it doesn't get water in it.
The shop is looking good. We got all of the cars moved over here. We have all of the rev racks set up, as you guys saw in the previous scene. Now we have the issue of setting up our compressor. Now, thanks to Eastwood, we have this really, really nice compressor. The problem is we have no tank. It should be here very shortly, but the next step is running airlines throughout the shop. I highly recommend these airlines. I got them off of Amazon. They have aluminum on the inside and they're coated on the outside and the inside with plastic, making them easily shapeable to any direction that you want. New shop means new tools. Thanks to Milwaukee for supporting this channel. Now I have everything that I'm going to need to be able to build, take these cars apart. We have a new rivet gun, we have a new Sawzall, we have a new sander. This is awesome right here, an electric DA, guys, and it also has a vacuum, and it says that it removes up to 95% of the dust. We got drills, we got impacts, we got a grinder, and we have a really cool charger along with some batteries. I'm gonna set this up though over in the lev rack because I got a really cool idea to be able to store these and keep them conveniently located to where they're gonna be nice and neat and organized like the rest of the shop. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do right now. Huge shout out to Heatwave for supporting the channel and sending over a ton of these really cool safety glasses. You guys are cute with your space buns. Mwah. Mwah. Hi, Mama. Now, I ordered 16 of these bad boys right here, and if I can possibly get this out of here, maybe, I don't know. These things right here are gigantic. Now, this should be able to fit all the spare parts that we have from all the other builds. I already have everything stuffed up there, and I have lined up some of these right here. I want to give a huge thank you to all my friends who helped me get this shop together so quickly. I wouldn't have been able to organize and sort these things without having a ton of help. Now here is where we're gonna do some interesting stuff. There will be some second channel videos that are recorded in here, but we might even set this up for podcasting, talking about car guy things, just a lot of cool car integrated content about things that I like and hopefully things that you guys like as well. So this is the space. We haven't done anything to it yet. As you can see, we have our bench in here and our vacuum, which it's not helping because the shop, when we first got here, is extremely dusty and carpet is a good choice. Black carpet, not a good choice though. So there's a lot of mess going on here. We have our fridge, you know, we got our Chick-fil-A because it's the Lord's chicken and it is delicious. But if you come out here now, you've seen the build out. This is what it looks like now. It's not finally done yet, but this is the new JBI headquarters. First thing you see, we have the Supra displayed, extremely beautiful looking car, and it's the first thing you see when you walk in. This area right here is going to be like the final assembly / detailing area. I want this to be where I can put everything together, have a clean space that is free of dust and debris. I'm going to probably put a curtain or something like that to keep this area looking really good. But as you can see right now, we have the toolbox kind of sitting here in the corner. I've been thinking about doing something different here. I kind of like the green against the gray contrast. As you saw, we painted the entire shop gray. But what I want to do is I want to put something in here that kind of is new. It's a new beginning, a new start. And that's a later problem. But for now, the toolbox is in place. Let's go check out the rest of the shop. Now, none of this is possible without you guys. And I really want to say thank you to you guys, because this is something that I've always dreamed of, about having a nice, orderly and organized, set up perfect shop for me. Now, it's not fully built out yet, but as you can see, our sponsor Lev Rack, we've moved our racks over here. We have them completely organized with the red and black bins to match the black and red on the Lev Rack. Yes, I have that level of OCD because you guys have watched me do the builds that I do, and you know that nobody else would do those kind of things because it's it's not worth it. But to me, this is beautiful art. The thing that does bother me though is I do have blue airlines here but these are really good airlines. I wanted to set the shop up with something nice so that we have a nice air system, but we have drops here. We're able to drain our tank if we get fluid in the tank. We have reels that will reach all over the shop. This can go all the way over there. If I'm detailing, I need to blow off the car, any of that stuff. We have our setup here with Bling Sauce. This is a sponsor for the channel. These guys have some really good products. We are going to be announcing a giveaway coming soon, and you're gonna be able to pick up some really cool stuff from them. But let's go over here and kind of check out the layout of the stuff that I need to make this place function. Over here you have every single type of auto body material that I would need for doing any kind of body work, painting, or any of that stuff. And that is thanks to our main sponsor for the shop, which is EASTWOOD. These guys are amazing. And if you guys want to get something for yourselves, check out my link in the description. Save yourself some money, because if you're building cars like I am, you're going to be using a lot of products, and it wouldn't be possible without them to be able to do this. You're going to see their products used quite a bit here in the future over on the Noble. Now let's go check out something that I'm really proud of over here. Now, organization is key, and like you guys saw in the video where we were building out the shop, thanks to Milwaukee, we have a full line of Milwaukee tools here. We have a riveter, a 3/8 impact, a 1/4 inch drive impact. We have the drill. We have the old school 1/4 inch ratchet there, which I've had for a very long time. We've got brand new Sawzall, we got a grinder, we got a DA, we have batteries. I even have more batteries at home. I just haven't put those there yet. Now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load this out with stuff that is gonna be like safety equipment. That right now we just kind of have some stuff sitting in here. Haven't had a lot of time to organize everything, but I have all the parts here for the Supra, as well as my plasma cutter, my welding mask, my grinding mask, things like that. You move on over here and you got all of the bolt organization very nicely and neatly put together. That is all Supra, that is all Noble. And then you come over here and we have all of our tools that we need to get the jobs done. So there is a lot of stuff that you need to build these quality of cars and to take these things down. And this is the perfect storage for me able to have everything that I have in the shop ready to go. Now moving over here, we have our EASTWOOD scroll compressor. This thing is awesome. I can't thank EASTWOOD enough for sponsoring the channel. It's making it possible for me to do the things that I do here. And this is one awesome compressor. So if you guys are in the market for a compressor, go down in the description, check out that link, use my code and save some money. Over here, we have the bench for my lev rack. We have our JackBuildsIt sign courtesy of Hyperlight. Those guys set up the shop with everything that I need. I mean, this looks amazing in here. I'm super stoked about all this stuff, guys. Now, this is the area that is undefined yet. We haven't finished out our build out yet. So I want to put some lifts in here, and I'm working on trying to get some lifts, but I don't know when they'll be here. I don't know when they're going to get set up, but until then, we need to keep moving forward. The Noble project is moving forward at a rapid pace because we have everything that we need to set this shop up for fabrication on this car. Now, this car took a very big back burner when we started working on the Supra because I was waiting on the clamshells, which we have sitting over here. These things look amazing. There still needs to be a little bit of work done. I need to mold in the wide body kit on the front and the back, as well as these fenders here. Now, this car is going to make a rapid change. Now, a new shop needs a new challenge, right? So I want to have this car completely painted in the next 2 months. That's right. In the next 2 months, this car will be painted. The goal is to have this thing in the purple color that I have chosen and customized thanks to EASTWOOD, and it's going to be done in 2 months. This car now has new purpose. It needs to be the staple for the opening of this new shop. So let's go over here. And for everybody waiting to hear about what is going on with the Supra, as you know, we've got the interior with Matt, the engine is with Mazworks, and we're waiting on a couple more parts, but this car is moving along very fast. It is about to go on the ground. The suspension is actually right back there on the floor, and I'm gonna be putting that in this car very shortly. This car will be debuted at SEMA, and it will be finished hopefully way before SEMA, knock on wood, because you don't say that anything about a SEMA project, and then becomes a SEMA crunch. And we don't want to do that here in the shop. We want to have a nice, even flow and have everything there. But as you can see, it looks really good, and this car is moving forward. Now, before we get started building in this new space, I am proud to share something I've been working on for a while now. My very first JackBuildsIt t-shirt drop. These shirts are more than just merch. They represent the journey, the passion, and the community we have built together. Thanks to you guys, none of this would have been possible, so I want to give you the best quality and best possible t-shirts. I've actually been testing these shirts out for more than 3 months. I chose 3 different materials to make sure that I could give you the best quality shirt at the best price. So if you guys want to support the channel and rock something that represents the next chapter, check out the link below and grab yourself one of the shirts. This is a way to help out the channel as well as bring a piece of the builds home with you guys. Now that you guys have seen the new location, you've seen what the plans are and the goals moving forward, like I always say, that's enough talking. Let's get to work. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.